I'm just going to give you a quick overview of my work so far so you can give me some feedback. Now, please understand that this is not a complete product. This is just kind of what I would refer to as like a wireframe, just so you can understand like the structure, the flow, the image placement. This, in terms of percentage, would be classed as about 40% complete, just this one page. I just want to kind of give you an idea of where I am and where what I'm working towards, so you can steer me in the right direction. If you don't like this at all, tell me. We can completely scrap it if you don't like any of it at all. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly walk through some of the features. As I've mentioned, this is just a wireframe. All the images are just there completely for myself, just to understand the size and the kind of the structure. They're just random images that I had. We can work together to, at near the end of the project, to add in the correct images, but for now it's only just for size and placement. Okay, so this is just like a test site that I have. Okay, so as we land, we have like the logo, we have the similar icons that you have. Now, what I went with, I kind of went with it's kind of a light purple, it's a light purple and mix of a pink. I went with kind of I wanted to stay away too much from the feminine colours, but I've kept some feminine features, such as like, for example, the animation is very like slow and progressive. It's not, too flashy. Um, and then, yeah, as we scroll down, these are just some random fashion related images that I had. As I said, we can work together to add these for you just to understand. These can be used for different placements of kind of like sales and new products. You can put a video here if you like. Okay, then as we scroll down, again, these are just completely random fashion related images that I had at hand. Now, it's just to kind of show you the placement and so you can understand, how the site is going to work and look. Now, a cool feature that I added on this is, if you notice, when you hover over the box, you get this very like subtle animation. Now, the idea of this is when you land on the site and you begin to scroll down and you're kind of looking for products, you might accidentally, hover over one of these with the mouse. And it's that kind of like split second that kind of draws the attention. And it's very subtle things like this that can make the difference between somebody actually reading the offer and somebody just scrolling past. Okay, then as we go down, we have some just completely dummy images. These are, just random images that I took off your site. We have the requested price below. We have a title. We have like very subtle sale banners if you'd like to use that. This can flick through, so you can have multiple products here. And you'll also notice as well here that as you hover over, we have a compare option. We have a add to wish list, add to cart, and you can select options as well if there are multiple options or different colours of a certain item. Again, this is just a completely random fashion related banner that I had on my hard drive, just for kind of visual purposes so you can understand. Now as you scroll down, we have latest blog posts. This is completely CMS, which means when you post a new blog post, this will automatically update. So it'll just push this one off and it will appear up here. Again, we have this kind of subtle animation with the highlighting of the text. This is to draw attention. If someone's flicking through pretty quick and they catch that animation, it makes them just stop for that like very small amount of time. Now, this is good that it updates for SEO purposes. Because this is on the home page, this content will be updating. So when the search engines come back and look at your home page, they will see the text and the content is updating regularly, which then builds good trust with the search engines. Here will be a footer. When we start adding products and we have more content, here will kind of be like a list of pages, and we could have like a Twitter feed here. And also we could fit in an Instagram feed here, which again would be good for SEO content. Now we have some small features as well. We have here like a hover over cart. So we go down and add a product to the cart. we can then scroll to the top and we can see this item. Now again, this is just kind of under development. It's just to kind of give you an idea. We have here the different options to go to account, cart, a search option. We also have to create an account, so if someone would like to, keep a wish list. But another good feature, again, this is all still under a little bit of development, so everything's not perfect just yet. But say we have the compare option. So now say I want to compare two products in terms of price. So I've added this product to the compare list, and now I've added this product. So now I can see the products next to each other, the prices and the availability, and you can add a description as well. There are more options we can add here. We can add reviews, so you can see the amount of reviews, different images. But this is a really good feature if someone wants to compare, say, like 7 products for a gift. So instead of flicking through 7 products and forgetting the 6th, they can add all of them without creating an account to their compare list. This won't like be remembered unless the person makes an account, which will be here. Okay, so there's not much else to really say because I've not begun to add the other pages. I didn't want to spend too much time kind of working on the images, in case you don't like this. And as I said, if you don't like this, if you feel that it's not representing what you envisioned, then tell me now, because it'll save us both the time if we just delete this and work on something different. If there is things that you don't like here, then let me know. Let me know, because I'm here to ensure that you get the best website possible. So if there's anything you don't like here, then tell me. But if there is anything that you do like as well, then let me know, and then I can kind of carry that theme on throughout the rest of the site. Okay, so I look forward to hearing back from you and hearing any feedback that you might have.